They can't see your value. But first, what's up, beautiful people? This is your favorite cousin Rich, back once again. And I hope y'all having a remarkable day because I am as well. Also, if you like spiritual life coach, you can find my contact information in the bio or the description below. So let's begin. They can't see your value. I'm gonna start this off with a little story time. The story begins. It was this girl, and her father left her this car, this vintage antique car. It needed a little work. It wasn't in pristine condition or anything like that, but it was a good car. It was a good antique car. One that if you were in the correct position, you would know the value of this car. So her father left her this car. Her father passed. And her father said, the car is very, very, very valuable. She said, okay. So she went to go sell the car. She posted an ad for the car. 3 people contacted her. The first person who contacted her was some random guy. Didn't know much about the car. He just saw that it was a car that needed some work. So he lowballed her, gave her 25% of what the car could be worth in its full condition. He didn't see what the car really was, so he couldn't offer the full value. The second person who called was this auto wholesaler guy, somebody who buys cars for low and, sells them, resells them. He doesn't do anything with them, he just resells them. He knew the value of this car, but he didn't want to pay for it. So like the first guy, he lowballed her. But he knew why he lowballed her, because he saw the value, but didn't want to give the full value of the vehicle as he should have. So she knew in her instincts, no, this isn't the option as well. So she forgave that option, or she let that option go. The third person was an antique car dealer. He knew exactly what that car was. He knew exactly what the worth of the car would be in full condition. He knew how rare that car was. He knew the value of that car. So he offered her a very good deal for the car. Was it 100% of what the car was worth? No, but it was 100% of what the value of that car was in that condition and what the possibilities of that car could be. He gave her a fair price for what the value of that car stood for. 3 different people, 3 different options, 3 different ways that they viewed the amount of value that this car has. The moral of the story is, number 1, you should know your value. Don't let others dictate what your value is. You should know your value. See, many people may either know your value and lowball you. Many people may not know your value at all and what you're really worth, and they can't give you what they don't know. And some people will know exactly what you're worth and will give you that. Me, I will rest in the third option. People who know my value and give me that. You can't be around people who don't know your value because you're going to get shortchanged every time. And you can't be around people who know your value and don't give you that because they're going to use you. So I say to you, know your value. Everybody can't see your value, and that's okay. They weren't meant to. Just like the first guy, he wasn't meant to see the car's value. It wasn't for him. The opportunity wasn't for him. And just as it is out here, some people are not going to be able to see your value. Why? Based off certain traumas. They just weren't meant to see your value. They don't know, a valuable person when they come across it. They haven't experienced valuable people. They don't know how to handle valuable people. So don't think because someone mishandles you or does you wrong or doesn't appreciate you that you're not valuable. They just can't see the value in it or see the value on you. Does not mean that you're not valuable. Again, does not mean that you're not valuable if they can't see the value in you or don't give you what you're valued at. And don't get upset if you have people around you who know your value but don't give it to you. Don't get upset. These are the people, like I said, that just want to misuse you. Want to have you around for specific reasons. Why? Because maybe you look good to them or you make them look good. Maybe you have some money and they like, gaining money off of you. Or maybe you have status and they like having that status from you. Whatever the case may be is, they know your value, but they're not going to give it to you. They want more from that exchange than they're willing to give. So you got to stay away from these people as well. And the third option, like I said, people who are going to know your value and give you that value. They know what you're worth. They know how much of a blessing you can be, and you are, and they're willing to give you all that you're worth. Those are the people I want to stick around. Those are the people I want to have in my circle. I hope and pray those are the same people that you want around you. The same people that know your value and know your worth and give it to you. Anyways, this is your favorite cousin Rich. Hope this video could help somebody today. Remember, if you like spiritual life coaching, you can find my contact information in the bio or the description. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings. Look at the boats.